Hello and welcome to the final episode of Season 1 of the Naetopic podcast. This is quite a special episode, but yeah. I'm Andrew Martin.
I'm Kenny Scobie.
And this is our faces, if you haven't seen our faces on our social media pages or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that was very important to say, but...
I don't know why you said that.
It's our first...
Our social media pages.
This is our first video episode, so I figured...
Yeah, no, it's kind of strange being in front of the camera instead of just having like a microphone between the two of us and just sort of talking back and forth. It's we have to...
A little bit of, mixing things around, because of feedback and all that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because, what one feedback I particularly got is... I think more people tend to be more invested if there's video along with audio.
Yeah.
So I figured, well, this would be a good way to wrap the season for all our die-hard, hardcore fans.
Sure.
Yeah.
So what are we doing today, Andrew?
Well, we've talked about this. I think we talked about this a couple of times in the show, and we hinted about it at the end of our last episode that we do something special.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna be doing what practically every YouTuber makes a living off of. We're gonna be reacting to something. But what will we be reacting to?
We're gonna react to something that no one's ever reacted to.
What, Fortnite?
No.
Oh.
A lot of people react to Fortnite.
Oh, well.
Too many people react to that. No, we will be reacting to...
Latronum.
It is a Mina and Boris Productions film.
MMB Arts. The first official MMB Arts film.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to go all the way back to 2 Bikes in a Stolen Box.
Where the hell's the stuff? You said you had the damn stuff!
I did have the stuff!
It's just some damn duct tape! Jesus!
But that'll be for another day, but...
So, to clear things up here, Mina and Boris, who created this, are good friends of me and Andrew. And...
don't worry, I asked permission,
yeah.
So they know that we're doing this, and they know exactly what our thoughts are, so they're probably going to be enjoying this too, so it's not us attacking them personally.
I mean, how do you want to describe this? You don't have to go into too much detail, but just, it was a film project you made back in the day, when was it?
Well, production started around, I think, September, October 2011, filmed for a couple months. It's a film that me and Boris have put together.
Yeah.
We were still in high school at the time.
And you got a bunch of friends together.
Yeah.
And
practically the whole original MMB Arts alumni here. Mina, Boris, Max, Aiden, Callum, and a few other new faces. Like Marcus, who appears in this film, and he hasn't been in an MMB Arts film since then.
So, as a bunch of friends, Mina and Boris put together a screenplay and decided to direct it and co-direct it or whatever, and then got you all involved, said, right, we're making this movie, and then you all just decided, yeah, sure, you're going to be in it and you're going to get these roles, and then you created this film back in 2011. No, 2000
Well, it was released in 2012, very early.
Aye, so you made it in 2011.
Yeah.
I'm getting confused with my own fucking dates here.
Yeah, editing sort of commenced around Christmas time. Around that time, we stopped filming around early December. So
okay,
it was a good project to work on, nonetheless. Even if looking back on it now, it clearly has shown its age, and it's not as good as you'd remember it, but at the same time, you can't help but enjoy it. It's one of those films, and obviously later along the line, Mina and Boris will go on to do more films that are a lot more funnier. Even if they're not intentionally meant to be funnier, but a lot more entertaining and a lot more, groundbreaking to say the least. But Latronum is definitely one of the more memorable ones. I mean, you definitely say so yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
For many reasons, good and bad.
So
I'm in this film, I should probably say. So
yeah, he's in this film. And what's going to happen is we're going to sit and react to watching this film.
This film, indeed.
Latronum. And... that's it. That's what our special's going to be. We're going to laugh, cry, and just enjoy it. Probably not cry. Definitely laugh. Definitely going to enjoy it.
Laugh with and at.
So, yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're going to be doing for our last episode of this first season.
Yeah, I know I'm holding a DVD cover of this, but this is one of the few covers that you can't actually buy this on DVD, but you can watch it on YouTube.
So
I'll post a link on the YouTube down below if you want to watch the whole thing yourself. Make MMB Arts great again.
Okay.
Yep. So let's get on our headphones, earphones, and let's start reacting to this and enjoy the episode.
Yep.
Let's do this.
12 seconds later.
The good old M&B Arts logo. I remember.
They changed it?
Yeah, they changed it. It's,
When did they do that?
I think it was about last year when Boris did his last short film.
I'm going to take one of these ears out just so I can hear you there.
Yeah, fair enough. Slow-mo.
Does it have sound?
Yeah. Wait for it.
That's fucking loud.
Does this even look like a bank to you?
No.
No.
It's like an art museum.
It is the art museum.
Oh, wow, what a surprise.
Edinburgh College of Art. Okay.
That was so loud.
That hurt my fucking ears. Oh, hi, Mina. Oh, I missed that house. I mean, it was the size of a cupboard, but it was a nice house. Oh, hi, Mina.
Here, hold it for a sec. Van's here. You know for how long we planned this? Remember? Nothing can go wrong. I know, you told me countless times. Now hurry, we've got a schedule to keep. Now let's go.
God, these guys have anger problems in the film.
Why are they shouting at each other? It's only been like 4 minutes, 4 seconds.
I mean, I know the film's not exactly in chronological order, but it's like, calm down, man.
Who the fuck is he?
See?
Sorry, we know it's the last minute change. This is Hassan, a very dear friend of Frankie's. Hassan will be our driver. He's really
It's like someone's holding up the script in front of him.
Jimmy is our driver.
I mean, I was there when they filmed this, so...
Was someone holding up the script in front of Max?
I think so.
He looked like he was reading it.
Frankie told us Hassan was the only reliable contact who had any experience in this kind of thing and could immediately be mobilized.
Well, how could I know? He could be a fucking informant.
He isn't, because Frankie knows this man.
Does he look like he would be an informant?
He just doesn't say anything.
Johnny, I'm gonna have to go with Michael on this. Hassan is our only alternative.
See, please, Barry, just
Nice way to introduce all the
Hassan's
characters.
waiting. You can call Frankie on
Barry,
the phone, alright?
Jonathan, and Michael.
Better not be joking around. You know very well.
And
what's
Hassan.
at stake.
Sorry.
Of course. We all do.
Just because he hasn't said anything yet.
Trying to think, does Hassan even have any lines in this?
Yes. I know one later on.
Mm.
Ooh.
Because if you're having an epic meeting, just go to Starbucks.
Dangerous music playing in Starbucks.
That Starbucks isn't even there anymore.
Is it gone?
No, it's they changed it to...
Oh, Bar Burrito.
Aye.
That was aye.
You ever been in there?
I've eaten. I don't really like burritos.
Well, what exactly are you gonna do with your money?
I heard he's a legend in acting. Narmalarm.
Some might say. Some might say he was a legend in acting.
Where exactly do you intend to find people to hire? And
He does have a good point, actually. I think Mina's the only realistic one in the film.
your source? Frankie Braxville.
Frankie Bragsville.
Frankie Bragsville.
Oh. He's a major experience in this type of field and has sources all around. I mean, this guy loves crime and stealing, literally. And not because of the large amounts of profit he gets during a job. No. I mean, I heard they even began stealing at the age of 10.
10? What was he stealing? Fucking bumper cars?
If you fuck about during a job,
What age were you when you made this again?
This was, we filmed this 2011, so... 16?
16, so...
Boris would have been 15, I think.
Aye, so Frankie Bragsville has been stealing for 6 years straight. Ooh.
He doesn't,
Still,
fuck,
the
he
age
doesn't
of
fuck
10.
about, no way. He doesn't fuck about.
we're one pull off. This guy does not fuck about.
Yeah, Boris, you already said that.
Yeah, it's like repeating himself.
lot of money. Yes, but the overall settlement will be huge. And as I said, we don't want to mess with Frankie.
Yeah, he said that like 3 times already.
He keeps saying it, yeah.
That'll be harder to arrange, but I have a contact in London.
In London. I have contact in London.
Which is me, actually.
Hey, you from London? Jimmy. Is that what your name?
Jimmy Goldstone.
Jimmy Goldstone.
That's like the most Jewish name ever.
I did not remember your name being Jimmy in this. What are you, Ryan Gosling?
Well, considering my hair is like... I'll talk about it when my character comes on, it's quite interesting.
And honestly, he's very trustworthy.
Alright then. That's starting to sound like a plan. Well then it's settled. Ring him up.
Oh
Ring him
my
up.
god, it's so bad. It's starting to sound like a plan. So it's settled. Ring him up. Here we go. Let's get Jimmy on board.
Yay! Still, can't help it is a lot of fun to watch.
Are you sure Frankie and Hassan is still legit?
This is
Can
so
we pull this side
loud.
stuff with no mistakes?
Yeah, this is before they learn to dub over after they've recorded. Something they won't do until Exodus.
Right. If you say so. Calm down. We'll get it.
Irony, he's telling someone else to calm down.
Shouting over the phone to them in the back of a van.
Alright. Bye. Hassan checks out according to Frankie.
I told you so.
Don't get wise with me. Now, Mike, set up everything.
Jesus,
in the
Boris.
right. And by the time we get there, everything will go according to plan. Everything must go according to plan.
It must go according to plan.
Nice scenery. Oh, I know where that is.
Near Bar 50, near the Hive and all that. These are some pretty nice shots, to be fair. Plus, the soundtrack is pretty badass.
It's very loud.
Yeah, very loud. Oh, that was when the 29 was a single-decker bus. It really just shows the age of the
What
film.
I can do that thing that you stick it in, stick it in you.
Nice, I'll get that shot.
I'm not actually sticking it in my ear, I've stuck it near my ear.
Uh,
It's so loud that I can, like, basically keep them both out.
yeah, this is my scene. This is my introduction. I remember we actually asked, I don't know, it was the manager of the station at the time if we could film here. We actually got his permission.
It's nice.
He's credited in the film, I can't remember his name.
Bobby.
Yeah, but he was super cool about it.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm getting the train from London, why am I boarding here? Oh, there I am.
Jimmy, my man. Barry, it's been years. How you doing, bro? So what's this all about?
What was I thinking with that hair?
Nice hair, man.
That is not nice hair.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Jimmy, my friend.
Barry! That's been years, bro.
Check my hair.
I'm so glad I got that cut, which I did during filming actually, so it's a bit of a continuity error.
So, that's what this is all about. Frankie Braxville. You know I haven't spoken to him in a while.
I guess, but he respects you. And I reckon we could get a meeting arranged with him. I told you already what the stakes are on this.
I understand that. I agree to help him be a part of the job. Convincing Frankie is going to be a lot more difficult.
You got a problem watching yourself or something?
For this, yes. For anything else, whatever.
I probably could. I'll ring him in the morning. But how about we have a nice poker game?
So fucking random.
£20? Are we even legit?
Dun dun. I remember this bit. Do you know what? Right, some of the shots and some of the like shots in this are really good. I love like the shots of poker and stuff like that. Just, you know, the nodding of the head and it's pretty cool and stuff like that. Then the fucking line delivery, fucking awful. Like so bad. It's just unreal.
On the one hand, obviously trying to homage Tarantino and Scorsese and all that, and on the other hand, it's we're kids.
Yeah.
It clearly shows.
Yeah.
Is that the normal reaction to when you lose poker? Phooey!
It is. Did you actually play poker for this? No.
I don't really remember. I think we only just did a couple shots because when it comes to card games, I'm terrible. I remember that shot.
When someone just pull it out, and you had the camera so close you can see the other hands pull it.
Yeah, that's actually what happened.
Nah.
Oh, the stakes are high here.
Ooh. Oh,
get it up, you Boris.
Barry.
That's easy 40 quid for me, like.
Easy money.
It's my drug money. Oh, look, it zooms in on the dealer chip. Why? I don't fucking know.
Who fucking
Doesn't
knows?
mean shit.
Alright. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you, bye.
I done it. You've arranged a meeting? Really? When?
Just then on the phone.
He's very glad to hear from me as well, since it's been a while. Anyway, he wants us to meet us at 4 at the car park of Grange Avenue.
Jesus Christ, you just fucking stare into the souls of people when you talk to them and then you're like...
Mina was holding the script behind me.
I'll ring up Johnny and we'll all be there to meet him.
We're gonna meet at 4 at the car park in Grange. Oh, the one time he actually records audio off screen.
I'm gonna have to keep pulling my like earphone out in and out because this one's like quieter.
He's very serious when he needs to be. Don't worry, man. He'll be
Oh
here
yeah,
soon.
because you literally just said it. I'm such an idiot.
Another one of the funky tunes.
Who's driving?
Boris's mum. There he comes. The man, Marcus.
Frankie Briggsville.
Well, these men have a problem for you. This is my good old friend Barry. He'd like to discuss business with you.
My favourite bit's coming up.
Oh, well, I know.
Well, please don't call me sir. I hate that shit.
I just love Mina's just in the background, just not saying anything.
Was his lines written for him? Did he just fucking make some of the shit up?
But I'm afraid impossible. I've heard enough.
I don't know, actually.
It just mainly because fucking amateurs just...
He seems to swear a lot compared to everyone else. It's just like really random.
Now remember talking to Barry?
Oh my god, he's got a fucking gun.
Oh, shit.
Fucking afraid to put a bullet inside of his skull, you see?
Frankie,
I'm not afraid to put a bullet inside your skull, you see.
Listen to him. Just please put the gun down.
Do I look baked half the time?
Pretty much.
Now it's awful that we got...
Absolute melt,
I
man.
don't know why you were able to convince him there with like some random fucking crap.
Yeah, especially with my nasally whine. Barry, please put the gun down.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm like a little kid. A little kid hanging out with the big leagues.
Forget it. I'm going to supply you everything that you need, but I want 50%. Is that understood?
Dragon's Den.
You have to
Oh,
leave now.
fuck.
We have a lot to catch up.
Indeed we do. Thank you, Frankie, for understanding Barry's intentions. No harm done.
And there's a reason I didn't get a fucking Oscar for that.
It's so good! It's still good!
After all this time.
Oh my god! No, I don't write Barry.
6 years. And still good.
I love it.
Does he have a right to say that he has a terrible temper?
Hi, I know it. What's that?
I don't know.
Just random film on the roof. I thought there was something on the roof.
That's one thing you notice about this film. It always just pans to something that has nothing to do with the film.
Yeah. Sit. Just saying.
Hopefully everybody will know their position. By the way, Barry, have you brought your vest? No, but it's too late now.
Foreshadowing.
All right, if you say so.
Too late.
The mission is a go.
That doesn't look anything like the building we saw earlier in the film.
Yeah. Whoa! The police. Did you happen to catch them at the right time?
No. I do love how the van is one of those van hire places.
You still see them today.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now, I wasn't there when they filmed this, but I always wished I could have seen the reaction of people when Boris just jumped out.
With a ghost face mask on and a shotgun. See the shotguns, where did they get them from? They just like...
Oh, that is an interesting story, actually. Did I tell you about the time the police actually came on set and confiscated all the guns because an old lady phoned and thought they were real?
No.
This was at the CR for Seat.
Alright, okay.
The police actually just came and they were just like, they thought they were actual real guns.
Alright, did they like get everyone to put their hands up and behind their heads and that?
Pretty much.
You there?
I wasn't there, no.
No, you weren't there, okay.
I remember because it was on your birthday, actually. Yeah, we were at Nando's for your birthday. I wasn't there filming.
Alright.
And then Mina called me and he told me what happened and I just laughed my ass off.
Remember, I'm just your backup. Hopefully I won't have to do this.
Did you just chat to some random guy about being his backup and that was it?
Pretty much. Looks like Frankie's a fan of the arts. I do like the fucking arts, you know? I like the opera.
Business.
Oh, they're stepping up. First they go from Starbucks to Cafe Nero. They could end the film having a meeting in fucking Costa.
First of all, we need someone who can get us into the system. Someone who can cut through the security like a knife through cake.
A knife for the cake.
I think I know just the guy, Michael Grimes.
Grams or Grahams?
Networks since the age of 14. No door is locked for this guy.
Oh, is he staring at himself?
Motherfucker.
Is that how good he is? Is that the Christmas marker? The tram works.
Diploma for computer sciences at the youngest age on record. And best of all, he's clean. He's never been convicted of any crimes.
Ooh.
His work is strictly under the radar.
What?
Under the radar.
Alright.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Sam O'Brien. Cash into the bags and make sure the money gets out of the bank.
This is your guy.
Now, Sam O'Brien was born in
I love how he has the fedora hat.
Yeah.
My lady.
My lord. My lady.
Oh, that was me. I was actually dragged out to the ground there and it really hurt.
He's been convicted of armed robbery.
That's some good Sony Vegas Photoshop.
That wasn't bad.
Oh, this seems good.
He once even tried to rob a liquor store with a banana.
He just looked straight at the camera. Like straight at it.
There's like one of the few scenes I wish I was there for it to be filmed, and I wish I was there for that.
Where was it? Around the corner from Mina's, yeah?
It was near the wine store near Mina's old house.
Yeah.
I think it's still there.
They asked for filming permissions in these places, yeah? They didn't just walk in with the bananas.
Oh, absolutely.
If you think that he's fit for the job, then okay, I guess I have to go with it.
Good.
Good. I love how the accents of like Boris, Mina, and Marcus come through like all the time. Like good. There's a little bit more accent in that. Which is it's the tough thing, you know, at the age and you're trying to like deliver lines and stuff like that, and you've got like an accent. It's always going to be pretty difficult.
There's a good sense of diversity in this film as well.
Yeah, it's true.
I've looked at your profiles through Frankie, and you both check out.
We connected through LinkedIn. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello.
Thank you for checking out my LinkedIn profile.
Frankie wants to speak to us in advance to get all our information.
So Max is Hacker Man.
Yes, that's fine.
And Callum is
Banana Man.
Banana Man.
It's alright, man.
Dun 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 dun. You know, this was the original opening to the film.
Was it?
Yeah.
Not a surprise.
It's in the bonus features. The music's replaced with the Reservoir Dogs theme.
Oh.
Obviously, it was cut. You can understand why. Replaced with some much more badass music.
Did you make this?
The music?
Yeah.
No, Mina made most of the music.
Same.
Listen up, gentlemen.
God, you're in like a confined fucking space and you're all shouting at each other most of the time.
You're gonna be on tech support.
Mafia logic.
I guess you had to shout to get it on camera sometimes, because this is before you had like actual mics, yeah?
Yeah.
So you had to like pick it up from the actual camera.
Even then, the room's so small anyway.
Yeah.
Shoot them on sight if they disobey.
Didn't need to shout.
Is that clear?
Yes. That took 10 takes to do because Mina was so unhappy with it. One time I said yes, it was like, Andrew, you're too sad.
So, it took you 10 takes to do that, but then it took 1 take to go, Narmalarm, done right, Barry? Oh, come on, jeez, oh. That's terrible.
I know.
Yes. Did you get your hair cut by that point then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I saw, because you were only on it for like a second, you're like, yes. And I was like, your hair's changed, like you said.
Most people can look at it as a continuity error. I see it as I'm relaxing, I'm blending in, so not really, but yeah, it was.
Why was there a gun behind that?
I do not know.
When you go, there's a gun just hiding behind.
Is a robbery just a constant thing that happens at this bank? It's like, oh, not again. Does he even work here? Is he a customer? I'm getting Oddworld vibes from the soundtrack.
Things are going south here, man. They're about to go real south. Oh! That was so loud!
He was not fucking about.
He's dead.
He just pissed.
He killed his toilet friend. Take that as you will. I thought he was going to blow his face off. They don't want to kill anyone, they just want some money. Who set off the alarms? It's useless, we have to get out of here. That's a lot of money! Oh no!
Meant to be the toughest guy in the mob goes down like a little bitch. Well, that's just last we'll see of Sam O'Brien. Certainly connected with him.
So, Sam O'Brien didn't have a single fucking line in that film.
He had like a few lines of dialogue, but in terms of screen time, oh, he's going to the other toilets. It's not that I just forgot about it. It's like, oh, I guess I'll go then. I did a shit.
He just shit himself. He had to run away to the toilets.
What the hell happened? I thought you had everything under control.
So did I, but we've got the money and the police will be here soon. We've got to go.
That wasn't an actual explanation. It's just like, oh, we got the money anyway. Who cares? I fucked up.
Wait, who's this guy? Not Max, obviously.
I have no idea.
No, like, I mean, like, just randomly got a gun and shoots the hacker man. Hacker man, no!
That's actually one of the saddest deaths in the film. I mean, you know, when Sam died, you know, whatever, but when Michael died, oh no.
Brains all over the floor. Bits of keyboard.
R.I.P.
Rip hacker man. Hassan gets... His name goes around a lot. He's barely in this, to be honest, though.
I mean, to be fair, same with Sam O'Brien.
Ah, it's true, yeah. Name went around a lot. Barely in it.
One thing about the scene that really bothers me is how it cuts from one shot of them driving one way to another shot. It's like, why are they going back to the way they came? That literally goes back to the bank where they robbed it.
Yeah, but not everyone knows Edinburgh.
Yeah, true.
So you wouldn't know that.
I guess just because, you know, I know all these places, I live here obviously, it's one of those things I'm obviously going to nitpick about. Obviously,
yeah.
But, you know, maybe I'm just nitpicking for the sake of nitpicking.
This is a little bit like elevator music. If this was a little bit more beat, not piano, and just a little bit more mellow, it would be elevator music.
Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? This has gone completely wrong.
No shit.
Why? I know, but there was nothing we could do. No. We could have taken him with us. Don't give me this bullshit. They could have been here alive. Sam and Michael. We did not have any time. The police was literally minutes away. We had to leave. We could have at least done something.
No, neither of you could have. The police were too close. We had no other choice.
You weren't here since this all started. Let's back up a bit now. No! He just becomes part of the job last minute and tells me that I have no choice when we all have a huge responsibility. All Hassan has to do is fucking drive. Let's back up a bit now. Both of you.
Both of you? Hassan said one thing.
Well, earlier this morning, Sam did store some extra explosives in case they came in handy.
Oh, that's always useful.
Yeah. What better way to get the police off your tail by causing a bigger scene? Like with explosions.
Well, you better know how to hotwire a car. Don't worry, I do.
Oh, that's convenient.
He knows how to hotwire a car, just randomly, like, yeah, I know how to do that.
You think that was on his CV?
I thought these guys, I wasn't, okay.
I love how they're so on edge, how the police are meant to be on their tail. Yet Boris is just casually just pacing about. Also, where's Hassan?
You wanna break the window?
Yeah, where's he gone?
There won't be any.
And how is no one seeing this? Also, who leaves their keys in the cars?
In Serbian.
Duh. That's me when I hear Serbian.
Duh.
Oh, my favorite scene in the film. Now, hang on. Isn't there someone still in the driver's seat? Oh, revolutionary, man.
Daniel, see that door? That was fucking loud as well. It's so loud! So many scenes like this, so just random fucking music playing all the way through.
I think this movie was made just to have a kick-ass soundtrack. I wouldn't blame them, to be honest. It is good.
By the way, Johnny, about the shotgun, we haven't got much ammo left, and yeah, I'll just leave it here.
Alright, fine. We won't need it anyway.
Womp womp.
How absolutely dare you, sir?
Everything is so annoyingly like, in 2 seconds, you'll be, you know, kicking yourself for not taking that. Oh, I didn't bring my vest. Oh, I didn't bring the shotgun. I'm like, no, we won't be needing it.
It seems that Boris's character just blames other people's for things that are practically his fault. Oh, don't bring the shotgun. Oh, I didn't bring the vest.
Someone's back garden.
Mina's back garden.
Thank you, Barry. Now give me my money.
Alright.
Thank you, Barry. Now give me my... okay.
I don't know why he's skeptical. I mean, that's pretty much what he was here to do.
You would just eliminate the opposition after they've already done the job for you. And now I'm not gonna give you your money since there are 3 of us.
And there's the problem with this.
Son, you backstabbing bastard, I should have known.
I'm sorry, Barry.
That's never a bit idea of it. I'm sorry, Barry.
He didn't say that at all. He actually didn't.
Well, here's the thing, right? How can he have such a good reputation if he fucking bumps everyone off after the fucking jobs?
Exactly. Surely he would have known that.
Oof, that looks so...
I'm gonna be feeling that tomorrow. You're probably wondering, what the hell happened to Jimmy during all that? Oh, there he is.
Just when he got his haircut as well.
Oh no. That barber did a terrible job because clearly you can see blood dripping down my head. Last time I get my head shaved.
All this fucking time, you've used us when you know that we were gonna give you 50% of the profit, which comes down to about 2.5 million. But no, that wasn't enough for you, was it?
There was 5 million in those 2 bags that they brought.
I don't know, were they all in like £100 bills or something, or...
Out in the fucking art gallery.
Here's the information.
Remember, I'm just your backup. Hopefully I won't have
Oh, there you go.
You're the bastard who will rot in hell.
Oh, he did it this time. He called him a bastard that will rot in hell.
Oh.
See, Mina's so strong when you shoot him, he's made of rocks. Oh?
I saw it, buddy! Zombie. Oh no, it's fine, it's Mina.
You can never kill Mina.
There you go. What a surprise.
Womp womp.
How absolutely dare you, sir?
Don't talk like that. I'll send for an ambulance.
And say what? My friend got shot because we robbed a bank.
Well, you could have just got... I don't know, actually. Well, if these guys have got criminal past, then you'd maybe have a criminal contact where that sorts wounds like that. Anyway, it was too late for him. He's already dead. Like,
I'm calling an ambulance. Oh, wait, no, you're dead.
Just ditch the bodies.
Take the money. Epic plot twist. Mina keeps the money for himself.
There you go. That was Latronum. Screenplay produced by the Boris Bozokov.
First assistant director, Boris Bozokov. Camera operative, Mina Borsig. I did some camera. Fuck off. Aiden gets a credit, but oh no, there I am.
Second assistant camera.
Oh, there was boom on this.
Oh, there was. Jeez, oh.
I forgot about that. Boris did makeup. Mina and Rob did the music, and Mina edited it. Boris did the visual effects. They were good for the time. Max was a runner. Well, he did run in the film.
He did run in the film.
He did actually. So additional soundtracks, which probably won't show on this for copyright. This film came out in 2012, not 2011. Ding, that's another sin. Yeah, that was fun.
There you go. There we have it.
There we go.
That was Latronum. You feel good about watching that? How many times have you watched that film?
Well, came out 6 years ago. I definitely watched it a good couple of times. Obviously, when I'm showing, new people that I've shown. You've seen that. My parents have seen that. Megan have seen that. And every time I've always watched it with them just to see their reactions.
Mm-hmm.
I always like to go make the effort to go back and look at it once in a while. It's a good laugh. Even if it clearly hasn't aged well, it was definitely fun to make.
Yeah.
And obviously, lead to more projects that are, much better and much more professional, if I do say so loosely. But always have a good time, even if you look back and it is a bit cheesy, just a wee bit cheesy.
Well, I think it's like we've been saying before in the podcast that it's like when we've created things in the past, or me and Boris have created things in the past. It's because, like, you take inspiration. Inspiration is the key thing there. Like, they use so much inspiration in that film, like, from films like Reservoir Dogs and stuff like that. That bit where they're all walking and stuff like that. And I think that's good. Especially good to... You see it a lot in, like, younger people's film creations. Because at the time you were... At what age?
15, 16.
15, 16 at the time. So, like, you see it a lot then. As time goes on, your inspiration is you're able to like express it in better ways instead of just totally just basically ripping off the scene like as much as you can without sort of, it's not really inspired, it's more just sort of like ripping off the scene. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Like, it's funny now when you look back and you watch it, there's a lot of it in that, there's a few things, but it's more, I see it as inspiration from kids at the time, or teenagers, and then you basically like nowadays, if you were to do it, you would do it in like a different way, where you would take tiny little parts of like a film. You're like, oh, I like that bit in that film, like I was gonna say Latronum, Reservoir Dogs. You like that bit in Reservoir Dogs, so you take a little bit, and then you add a little, you reference it more or less.
Yeah.
It's not like just straight up taking it. But there's nothing wrong with that from a film. If we did it nowadays, then I'd be like, fuck's sake, man. But like when you do it then, there's nothing wrong with that, basically.
Clearly a heart and passion to the whole genre itself of like mafia films.
Yeah,
and,
mafia films, bank robbery sort of things, going wrong, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I mean that's one thing I have to say about Latronum. It has heart. And this
the DVD cover didn't come to show there.
Nah, it's one of the few DVD copies that are actually kicking about. And I think Mina only made like 10. I mean, the film's on YouTube anyway, but all the effort that's been made.
Boris, Mina, Max, and Andrew. I guess you guys had the most lines in it.
Pretty much.
Basically.
I'm surprised that Marcus is not on the cover.
Because I think he would be the other one that have most lines. But I guess like it's already struggling to get all of you guys in that shot.
They clearly picked the best looking bunch to be on it.
Whatever.
I mean, especially that guy there. I mean, just look how nice he looks.
So,
yeah.
You're just like focusing it on yourself. Look at that guy right there.
My ego is yay up high.
But yeah, I think it's always good to go back and watch these sort of films and stuff like that, and see how they've advanced and changed as time's gone on and stuff like that. They've gotten better.
Yeah.
All parts, between the actual filmmaking to the direction process to the writing process, the screenplay, and the cinematography shots in that. I mean, fucking...
There were a lot of good shots in that film.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shots. There's that bit where the guy fucking runs off and then it zooms into the toilet. Now, if they want to... I assume they're conveying the idea that he went to the toilet after that if they hadn't, then it was very random, you know? Like, I don't know.
You can say that about a lot of things in the film. That's,
yeah, well, no, surely that's 100% a sign. If that guy's not run off to the toilet, like, it doesn't make any sense, that shot. He has to have run off to the toilet. That was it. Surely.
I need confirmation from Mina to see if that was actually the intention. I severely doubt it is, but...
Oh, but the fact that you... Like, a cinema shot like that... I get, obviously, like, nowadays, like... The shots are better and stuff like that, and more thought out. But at the time, I expected a little bit better because there's no way you wouldn't be getting away with that, because it looks like he's gonna run off to the toilet. Why did you zoom in on that side? Who was doing the camera?
I don't know. I wasn't there on that day.
All
when
right,
they
so
filmed
whoever's
it.
doing the camera, like, if they were not informed, did a fucking bad job. I think you can kind of get off of it. If you did it now, you would definitely not get away with it. That's fucking terrible.
Unless it was intentional.
Unless it was intentional, that's what it is. Unless it's intentional.
An absolute shit.
Because it is funny, and the movie's not meant to be funny. Like, that's the thing.
No, it takes itself very seriously.
It doesn't seem like it's meant to be intentional, that's why it's confusing.
But then, of course, there's the case with the dealership as well. It's like, why'd they zoom into that?
Yeah, but I don't know about that one either. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But that one makes just more makes more sort of sense than the toilet one, which, after seeing a guy run and then zooming in on it, it really makes it look like he's run off to the toilet. There's no way I'm not thinking about that afterwards.
To be honest, if I had a gun pointed at my head, I'd probably shit myself too.
Aye. Probably. So, yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. That was Latronum.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's about a wrap for season 1.
Yeah, that's a wrap for season 1 of
the Naetopic podcast.
Naetopic podcast. I'm slurring my words right now. I keep wanting to say Latronum at every single point.
The Latronum
podcast. No, yeah, that's a wrap for season 1 of the Naetopic podcast.
And what a special way to end it, actually. Our first ever video episode. I mean, this was actually a lot of fun.
As you'll know, we won't be posting this, obviously, on Mixcloud or any other place that's not YouTube or any video hosting website, because it's a video. We can't just take the sound, it wouldn't work, so it has to be a video. So this is our...
unless you use your imagination.
Well, nobody's going to do that. They
nobody,
need the video with alongside it.
Who uses their imagination these days, am I right? There's no creativity in the world.
Okay. Yeah, but it's been a good first season of the Naetopic podcast.
Yeah, so many memories. The films at 2017, our Christmas special, all our fantastic story times, and our review on Infinity War.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And I met the co-director of Infinity War last week. Just a nice wee update. That was totally unexpected, but just thought it's something I'd throw in there because even I'm still reeling in on that fact.
How was he?
Oh, he's really good, really nice guy, very friendly. He asked me what I thought of the ending of Infinity War, which I didn't really know what to say. All I could just say was I was really sad. I couldn't get my words out properly.
Did you fall into his arms and go, Mr. Russo, I don't feel so good?
Making a big scene in front of the whole... I was at a garden party for Mina's graduation, actually. So, just making a big scene like that would have been funny, but I don't know how he would have felt about that.
He'd have knocked you out.
I was like, I want to impress this guy. I don't want to look like a dick in front of him.
I know, but I'm just saying it would have been funny. I'm not saying like you should actually do something like that. I just meant it would have been funny.
Thanks, Joe, for taking the time to talk to me. If you're somehow watching this,
there's no way he's watching this.
No, I very much doubt it. I should have told him we did a review of Infinity War for our podcast. That was such a missed opportunity.
Aye, and then he would have listened to it and been like,
what a couple of fucking nerds.
That's what he would have been like. What a couple of fucking nerds. That would have been funny, actually, if he said that.
I really wish I did that. That's such a missed opportunity.
But yes.
Voila.
Don't know what to say.
Yeah. Let's just wrap this up and then let's go home and get some fucking food.
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds fantastic.
So, I've been Kenny Scobie.
And I've been Andrew Martin.
And you've been listening to the Naetopic podcast.
Season 1.
That's it.
It's over.
We might see you for season 2. Probably.
Some point later this year.
Some.
If the network renews us.
Aye.
Fuck networks. We're our own independents. So anyway, adios muchachos, have a wonderful week, or a few months, because we're not going to be here for a while, so ciao.
Auf Wiedersehen.